When they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Setting up the screen. Not able to break the...
Lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit.
And the pass rush. Free safety. You sort of got the feeling somebody's band was going to be playing after that one. Big gamble by the defense.
Yeah, and great job timing it up and catching them off guard, bringing the blitz. It is. You say that because I...
And the Gamecocks are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name...
Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of...
And the quarterback...
That in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you've called the plays.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They're trying to get to it. How about at the punter? A low line drive and short kick. Not going to get a chance to field that. Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step up.
Run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
The play-action fake. Stands in and takes the hit. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Here for the offense. They run the reverse. Nowhere to run on that.
Defense stayed disciplined. They didn't over-pursue to the running back. They stayed home, played great with their eyes, and they were able to make the tackle.
Release to the back.
His numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it's incomplete. Team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, that seemed to be prime return. The field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right?
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. To the air, it's Sellers. And he was drilled. They'll look to pin him deep. The clock has... After this drive will come from their own 32. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Hit hard. Incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Give to the running back. Just working his run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection. 2. And the Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He lets it fly. And the pass hits, picked off. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after North Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it has to.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Just a solid.
Sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it.
Guy down. Not easy to do.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. There were serious fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that one will bounce. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
Working for this offense, Palmer, they got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm.
A bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On third down, going up top. Grab near the marker, it's Brown. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They finally make this
running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Defense there to the 3-yard pickup. They come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Sellers. They're bringing heat. And he was hit.
Some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some first downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And just left that pass.
Just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Pocket starts to collapse. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. And we're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Still on his feet at the 45 for this offense. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they get... That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. And he was hit.
Defense, you got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking down the middle. It's caught. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally.
4-minute offense. You got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that. They stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking. The game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back. He's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game?
From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
Because the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. It falls in.
Press these windows and make it tough for the quarterback, and they were able to tip that one up in the air and obviously it falls incomplete.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Going for 6. It didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UCLA is on top, but it's not like Troy Aikman or Gary Beeman are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up.
Successful offense is just what they want here. He'll pull it on the read. He pushes his way 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The give. Touchdown Gamecocks! And the pummeling has started.
And this offense has had a good day, and more importantly, this team responded from last week. 0-1, didn't look good to start the season, bouncing back, getting a convincing victory. Nice job by this team handling adversity early in the season.
On the attack in another offensive odyssey. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they tried to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points.
At the ball to the 41. Motion from the offense. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They're setting up the screen. And they wrap him up.
Some distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively. You've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that, that is just a gut punch.
Pick up on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. The give to the back. Slam to the possessions. The offense will take a knee. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.